So guys, today I wanted to talk about the number one thing that people forget to have in any diet that they do in regards to gut healing. Now, this is underrated. This is something people forget because it's such a simple thing to do, believe it or not, and yet people forget important to people, and it should be. And I'll explain why and how that's tied to gut health. And you know what that is? It's water. I know, but it's super underrated and most people forget. And the thing is, I think most people forget because it's not tasty. You don't have the need for it until you get to the point of dehydration. Then you feel thirsty. Believe it or not, when you're super thirsty, that's when you're dehydrated. You should always be sipping on water throughout every hour of the day, believe it or not. And it's not that hard to do unless you made it into a good habit in your life. And if you haven't, then it's very hard to do because you've invested so much time in creating a bad habit, which is not drinking enough water, that you now have to outweigh that bad habit by making consistent changes to your diet, which is drinking water consistently, outweighing the good habit against the bad habit, right? And so I want to say, guys, I think water is so underrated to gut health. And I say this for myself because, I was doing all the right things. And it wasn't until when I, transitioned to carnivore, ate only meat and beef tallow, drank my electrolytes, but didn't realize, especially with strength training that I do, that I needed water every hour of the day. Because once I did that, I didn't feel tired anymore. I didn't feel, obviously the bloatedness went away because I ate meat, but I just felt energized. I didn't feel tired, lethargic. I could do my exercises more efficiently and more harder. Progressive overload is what we call it in the gym, which is basically putting on more weights than you could carry. And I could do more of that when I drank water throughout the day. And in regards to gut health, everything that's tied to your body starts in your gut and what you ingest into your mouth. It really is, because like I said, guys, it really is. So I really would consider having water mainly throughout the day, because you're going to save a lot of heartache and cramps, tiredness, lethargy. You can sleep better because you drink water, but most of all, when you drink water, it really soothes your stomach. It really does. It helps to create bowel movements, which is what you want. Going to the bathroom is super important. Doing number 2 is super important because you don't want your stool to be stuck in there for days. You do not want that. You know why? You don't want the bad microbes accumulating over time. And it's the reason why you're bloated. It's the reason why you feel tired. It's the reason why your brain doesn't feel well. Your gut bacteria, your gut microbiome is not only in your stomach, in your gut, but it goes way down to the colon. So we want to drink water to push out the bowel movements. We want to drink water so our gut is replenished. The cells in our gut are replenished. They're healthy and they are hydrated. And the number one reason why gut dehydration causes gut pain is because your digestive system relies on water to move things in and out of your gut. When you're dehydrated, your digestion slows, your stool hardens, and the pressure builds. And bloating and more discomfort become more likely. And that's not fun, as you know, which is probably why you're watching this video. It's never one thing, guys. It's never one thing that will help you cure the gut pain or even other, issues in the body, right? If you want to heal, you really have to commit. You have to create good habits. You have to have discipline. Now, you don't have to be perfect, but if you did better than you did yesterday, that's a great, great sign for your health, for your gut, okay? So I really want to emphasize water, guys. Please drink some water. Take a big 16-ounce jug, fill it up to the rim of filtered water, put it next to you wherever you go. If you work at an office, then take that big jug of water with you and place it right next to you, and you'll be reminded all the time to drink it every few hours, because you work probably 6 to 8 hours. That's great. That's a great start. If you can drink for every hour a little bit, sips here and there for every hour of the day while you work, that's a great thing to do. That's a halfway point, okay? So I really hope this helps. I hope you implement having more water in your life so that you can reduce that gut pain, okay? Have an amazing day. I will see you in the next video. And with that being said, you guys, if you are struggling with pain, overall discomfort, you have a bad memory loss, you have a foggy brain, you can't think efficiently, right? When you talk to people, you can't conversate well either. You feel tired all the time, and most of all, you have a bloated stomach, then you're gonna have to watch my video down below that I created just for you about the 7 mistakes that you are making to not heal your gut, okay? Have an amazing day. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.